That is all of the puzzles I mainly use in competitions, and now we're going to get to the other twisty puzzles I have. On to our next cube, we have the Rubik's Tiled Cube. This is one I don't have on my desk, mainly because I just don't need it out. I have better cubes that I've just shown you guys, but it's a solid build. I think everyone should have just a normal Rubik's Cube. This isn't one with stickers. I don't know if they sell that anymore. I'm not sure, but this is just normal Rubik's Cube. It actually turns pretty well. It's not that bad of like a build quality and stuff, but like it's actually a pretty solid cube in general. Turns pretty well, kind of clanky, kind of noisy, but what you'd expect out of just a normal cube. And next up we have just another 3x3. I don't know what this is necessarily called, but it's super smooth and it's really cheap actually. If you kind of just want a cube to like fidget with, this might be a good one. Like if you don't want to take it seriously or anything, it's about $5 actually on like the stores that I saw this on. It's really smooth. It doesn't have magnets obviously. It's only $5, but it's actually really smooth, like surprisingly. And I would actually like probably like use this a decent amount if it had magnets, but obviously it's $5, so it's not gonna have magnets. And I got this from like one of the mystery things that like those cubing stores have, but a really solid cube in general. Alright, and for my last 3x3, I have the Rubik's Phantom Cube. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen this yet, I'm gonna turn off my lights. It will blink. And you can only see the colors while the lights are on. So like this is white, but now we can't see it. White, no. As the 1 minute timer goes down, it will basically get, the blinking will get faster and faster and faster until it runs out. So I'm gonna speed this up to show you guys when it does. And there we go. Can't see the colors anymore, and if you haven't solved it yet, like if the light's still blinking, you can actually hold it down to make the timer longer, which I think is a really cool feature, especially for me, because I normally can't solve it in a minute. But honestly, a really cool cube in general. I've turned my lights back on, and just a cool cube. But now we're gonna get into the other weird puzzles I have, starting with a very complicated 1x1. Make sure you watch the JPerm tutorial on this. It's very necessary. Yeah, all jokes aside, it's just a funny puzzle to have. It's not even a puzzle. It's always solved, and just a weird thing to have on your desk. Let's see if I can get a good solve. 0.077. See, I don't even know if this is showing right. Like, is it this? Is it this? Like, it's this, because, like, it's upside down here. If this is right, then 0.077. Under a second? Not bad. Alright, moving on to the next twisty puzzle I have. This is actually an official WCA competition puzzle, but I personally just can't solve it. The cube. Yeah. How do you solve this? How do you like do these algorithms? Like I see people like their arms are going crazy. Not their arms. Their hands are going crazy and just like how do you do it? If you know how to solve this, good for you. I watched one tutorial on it and it took me probably 30 minutes to solve, and I haven't tried since. maybe I should, and it's on my desk, but like, I don't know what to do with it. It's just a weird puzzle. I don't know how to turn it correctly, so I don't know. Another puzzle that's also on my desk, but I don't know how to solve just because it looks cool, is this mirror cube. You don't know what a mirror cube is? It's a shape-shifting 3x3. So you can do most of the same algorithms. Like I do this righty algorithm, you can make a checkerboard pattern. It actually looks pretty cool. Set it up here. Yeah, that's what the checkerboard pattern looks like on a mirror cube. This was also one of the puzzles I got from like those mystery boxes. I got 2 of them. One was that 3x3, and then one was this mirror cube. Still gotta figure out how to solve this. And it's just a weird puzzle in general. This is a solid one. I think this was also around $5. So if you just want a shiny mirror cube, I don't know what it's called. Maybe I'll find it here. See what it is. And we're gonna move on to another WCA puzzle that I can't solve. It's scrambled right now. It's a 4x4. I don't get it. How do people solve this in like a minute even? I can't solve it with a tutorial. I just can't wrap my head around like how complicated it is. It's probably not that complicated, but parody, and it just seems like a really big puzzle. Like, I don't like this here. I know Megaminx is kind of similar, but Megaminx is actually pretty similar to a 3x3, and I know how to solve that pretty well. But the 4x4, they're like, you have to set it up to get to the 3x3 state, and I just don't like that. And the parody, like, I don't think it's actually that complicated. I saw a video, and it's like, the patterns are very similar and stuff. But, like, I can't even solve it with the tutorial. It's just a skill issue, honestly. But, I'll solve it eventually. Maybe in a video. And my second to last one, both are actually 2x2s. We're just gonna bring both out. It's this weird 2x2. I don't even know what it is. It has a shiny coated. I think it's UV coated. I'm not even sure. And then the Rubik's 2x2. This might be the worst puzzle I have, which is sad to say. Like, this turns worse than this crappy 2x2 I have. This was the only puzzle I had at the start of getting Cubes in general. And it's actually not that bad. It's just really loud. It's so loud. Like, I couldn't even hear my voice there. And this, it just does not turn well. Especially for the price. This is like $10 at Target. It's just not worth it. Like, why would you get this? Like, I don't know. But these are definitely going back into the drawer. And that is my cubing collection. Thank you for watching, especially if you made it to the end and checking out all the cubes I have. I hope I get more in the future, and I hope I can post more content for you guys, like videos and shorts and stuff, and just be more consistent and have the motivation to continue YouTube as just like another hobby like cubing. Thank you.